On to the next one. On to the next one.
Second quarter losses are up, and Netflix subscriber growth still climbing. Investors looking for stocks to
Manu is coming now. Wednesday.
all three major indexes down for the week. The Dow Jones Industrial suffered its worst weekly loss of the year. Economic concerns rising on Wall Street. Consumer confidence for April fell below Wall Street's target. Both short and long-term inflation expectations moving higher. Bank earnings season off to a sluggish start. Goldman Sachs today reports Wall Street expects Goldman's earnings to have declined more than 1% over last year. Quarterly revenue forecast up around 5.5%. Morgan Stanley's report tomorrow.
Who is number one? Who is number one?
Annual revenue to be down slightly.
Did you unblock shit?
Netflix reports Thursday subscriber growth,
Yeah.
the most important benchmark for
Did you
Netflix.
unblock shit?
And last quarter marked the largest quarterly subscriber
Yes,
increase
no,
in
maybe.
company history. Boeing stock plummeting down more than 30% this year. Southwest shares off by 3%.
I say yes, it was me. They asked me if you try to sign in. I said yes, it was me. It's okay. Bye for you. Thank you. כן, מה קורה? לא, אני הולך לעבודה בדרך. תקרא מה שכתוב, אין לך הבנת הקריאה? מה זה מחר? מחר זה יום שלישי, היום יום שני. מה כתוב בניירת? באינטינרי, מה כתוב באינטינרי? מחר יום שלישי, יום רביעי, זה יום רביעי, מה כתוב באינטינרי? כן. בטח נגמר לו הכסף. מסעדות, מלונות, יציאות, ואין הכנסה. היום אין יותר עץ. עץ זה היה פעם. When is the kid's parents? Oh, because I was thinking yesterday, she didn't want to go inside. She said, she saw parents going in. She said, why we don't go with her. But, so check the calendar. What? כן. איפה אתה במלון? שלחת תמונה של ורדה? לא שמתי לך. אני גבון, אני בן. ילדות של פעם, בלי טלוויזיה, בלי טלפון, בלי אייפון, בלי אייפד. גם פעם היה נוסטלגיה יפה.
אבל היינו מדמיינים לנו את הדברים האלה.
בסדר, אבל היה לך גוגאים, היה לך 5 אבנים, היה סכין באדמה, היה הכל בסדר.
מדמיינים שעה טלוויזיה ביד, מדמיינים טלוויזיה צבעונית, מדמיינים טלוויזיה.
זוכר אם הייתי מדמיין, אבל היינו נהנים ממה שהיה.
זה מה שהיה, אבל אם היה לך מה שלך היום, היית נוגע בדברים האלה, 5 אבנים, דברים כאלה.
לא, היה פעם. היום אף אחד לא מדבר עם אף אחד. פנים מול פנים, לא, האמת מדברים כולם עם כולם, אבל דיגיטלי.
כן, בשכונה היינו צוחקים, היית שומע צעקות ילדים.
לא שמחה. היינו יוצאים מהבית נקיים, היינו חוזרים מלוכלכים. משחקים בבוץ, משחקים בחול, בבוץ. אם הייתה עושה ספונג'ה, היינו הולכים, עושים סימנים של בוץ מהנעליים. ברוקלין. סתם, זה הכל הצגה של ביידן. אחרי שזרקו את כל הזה, ביידן הביא לאיראן 10 ביליון דולר. הוא ואובמה מאכילים את איראן כספים ואיראן מאכילים את ישראל טילים. אז מה עשינו? טראמפ לא מביא להם אגורות, היה עושה עליהם סנקציות. ביידן לא עושה עליהם סנקציות, הוא מביא להם עוד מיליון.
אומר לנו לא לתקוף, תתקפו אנחנו לא.
When? Really? Good time. Sure, it's today. Yeah, thanks. Tomorrow you have also. It's today? Because you told me tomorrow at 8:45. Tomorrow 8:45. אוקיי, טוב, יש נכנסה לי עבודה, נדבר לך אחת. Three times. Jordan, I'm on the way. See you soon, Jordan. What's up, Jordan? Jordan, I'm on the way. See you soon. Delivery. What's up, Jordan? הלו, אני בדרך ללקוח עכשיו. וואלה, אבל אתה נקרא, הוא לא קורא. You're Jordan, I'm here. Yeah,
for Jordan?
Yeah, welcome, welcome. Hudson, let's go to Hudson. Yeah,
Speed trap reported ahead. Speed trap reported.
And Mike Waller, but my next guest, the best podcast in the world. Not just in the country, the world is the best. Now, we hear about Jim Roll, what's his name, Joe Rogan. He's an idiot. Any of these guys. Corolla, they don't compare to Steve Bannon's Waller. That's the real deal. In fact, I think Bannon did a special called Coup de Grace with our good friend, his friend longer than mine, Donald Trump, right here, not that far from me this morning in New York City in a courtroom. So here he is, the great Steve Bannon. Steve, good morning, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing fine. It's a very tough day for news, but doing fine.
It is a tough day for news. Anyway, I thought that Joe Biden was in on it, and now I've got people like David Friedman, who I know you love and respect as much as anybody, saying, shit, I bet you were right when I said that craziness Saturday night into Sunday morning. But let's start with Trump. He's in court this morning. He did a special War Room podcast over the weekend about it. And to you, this is much more than just a former president in court. This speaks to a much bigger deal, doesn't it?
No, this is law firm. On Saturday, we had two to tie. We did Kennedy. We then had Richard Nixon, particularly Nixon being removed from office by the Senate Judiciary, the DOJ, and the congressional staffs, the way they really removed him. And then we finished with President Trump, Mike Davis, who most people know today is one of the top lawyers out there defending President Trump. He's going to be in Lower Manhattan for us with Laura Loomer when we start our broadcast today. But no, this is an absolute disgrace. This would have never happened. Cy Vance Jr., all the haters in the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, including the guy they assigned to this, all dropped it. The guy wrote a book, There's Nothing Here. This is all to smear Trump. Matthew Colangelo from the Eric Holder Justice Department that is in Merrick Garland's Justice Department was seconded to justice to bring these phony charges. And so this is just all it is to get a porn star, a Playboy bunny, the Billy Bush stuff, and try to smear President Trump because he's leading demonstrably in other polls. And so this is lawfare. This is going to be very tough. The MAGA movement is going to have to put their shoulder to the wheel and make sure they get the real narrative out there. So this is already going to place the highest rate for people that have to really get
And Sunday to campaign and maybe play golf, hopefully. But look, we know what happened with the E. Jean Carroll case. I know that Donald Trump wanted it all to go away, but in all fairness, it wasn't going to happen here in New York. And at the very least, my dear friend Joe Tacopina had the right to move from that. You can't call Donald Trump a rapist, but you may very well be able to call Donald Trump a convicted felon on this case. We know it's nonsense. We know there's no legal merit. We know it's embarrassing, all those things. But Joe Biden may have that piece of ammunition to call him a convicted felon. That doesn't scare you even a little?
It doesn't scare me when you really look at the polling, but what I think they're going to try to do is take 2 months to basically just smear President Trump every day in a court to try to drive off. I'm talking about more of these college-educated suburban women. I think this is all a smear campaign. Yes, I think President Trump has to get his side out. And I think we have to go more on offense on Joe Biden and his family, the crime family, and other things associated with the Biden regime, which we will do. I think the best shot, I've already believed that the best defense is an offense. War room tends to go on offense. It's the reason we have Mike Davis and Laura Loomer.
No, listen, Mike Davis is great, Laura Loomer is great, Steve Bannon is great, Sid Rosenberg is great, a handful of hosts at Fox News are great, but the truth is, we are outnumbered. I don't care how strong you and I are, and we're strong. We are tough athletes. We are so outnumbered. How do we make sure that enough people
I think it's coming. I think these afternoon with President Trump goes to the state space and comes up force that out into the mainstream. Mainstream media is not going to recover it. I think we have to force it. Look, it's not going to be easy. This is the most rigged thing. This is more rigged than the stolen election. What they're doing against President Trump, and people have to understand, this is hardwired to the Justice Department, to Merrick Garland, and therefore hardwired to the White House. Joe Biden understands he's got one shot to take down Trump, and that's this lawfare. And you're right, they want to call him a convicted felon, but more, they want the 8 weeks. Look, today they start jury selection. I think they're going to bring in 1,500 people over the next day or two. Potentially, they've got 8,000 potential jurors. And as you know, it's tough to get one MAGA person to be open-minded, just somebody to be fair and be open-minded listen to this on this jury. The jury selection, I think, is critically important. I think it could be 80 or 90% game here. So, what happens over the next 2 weeks in jury selection is going to be quite important. We'll make sure we report it.
hop out here, or if you want to do it, you can, whatever you want to do.
Okay, if you do it quick, but what's the
We're
tax?
just okay.
Okay, with the notes of thought.
Thank you.
They refused to call it a major attack. I mean, yes, the weaponry was major, hundreds of missiles, but when you find out, like I said Sunday morning, that the United States is part of it, we knew...
Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia.
It does kind of take away the sting from what Iran wanted the world to believe was this major attack. When you find out, like I said to David Whitney, agreed that Joe Biden's kind of in on it, that is not acceptable. Your thoughts?
Mamma mia.
This is right, that you were right when you put it up. We have to be very suspect.
Mama lotion,
This thing was so
lotion,
celebrated what
lotion.
happened. I think that the Biden regime
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How you doing?
Israel, and all I would say
Happy
is
Monday,
this
happy
is playing
Monday.
at hand. You have to take
Happy
that
Monday for my Russian people. Happy holiday.
Get on with
My
it.
Russian people.
The overall, one of the biggest enemies Israel and the Judeo-Christian West the United States have. But I think this is I don't trust the Biden regime on any of this. It's just that 72 hours notification, how it went down. All they want is a ceasefire, and a ceasefire, people should understand, means a defeat for Israel. Eventually, it should be destroyed. It can't be a ceasefire. All the Democrats are yelling about it. Michael Moore's got a big victim. Biden has to get it. It's always Michigan. That's the fight. This is over domestic American politics. If I was Israel, I wouldn't trust anything anybody in the Biden administration, the Biden regime said. I would just get on with business.
I don't think they trust them. I mean, they just need it. They need the weaponry, they need the bullets, they need the money. But they do need them. By the way,
Yeah.
it is
Happy
official.
Monday.
Moments ago, President Trump, literally seconds ago, did arrive at court.
Yeah.
So our
Thank
Vice
you,
President
Dr.
Trump
Ray.
is
Wake
in
up,
a
Lambo.
courtroom.
Thank you,
As
Dr.
we
Ray.
speak.
We love
Steve
you.
Bannon,
Long
as
time.
always, not a good job, an amazing job. I love the fact you're on every Monday morning. It's a huge segment for my listeners. I thank you very, very much. And we begin the fight, my friend, today. I'm right with you.
With our shields or on our shields, too.
Oh, man, thank you so much. That's a great job. Steve Bannon right there. He's got the best podcast in the world. Trust me. Check out War Room with Steve Bannon. And that'll wrap up hour number 3. Been an amazing show. Again, Alex Freeman, Curtis Sleeva, Alan Dershowitz, David Friedman, Paul DiGiacomo, Steve Bannon, still to come, Joel Eichend, and GOP Congressman Mike Lawler. Keep it right here. One more hour to go on this epic, historic Monday in New York City.
Yep. Who's in the building? Dr. Ray, Robinson Lopez, Sally Scapio. We love you long time, Sally Scapio. Walter Aya. Walter and Hayes. Sally Scapio. How's the supermarket?
77 WABC Chime Time, 9:08, 64 sunny on this Monday.
Sally,
April
can't
15th,
wait
with
to go to
millions
Key
on the
Food.
laden. Just
What
moments
do you
ago,
need from
Donald
Key
Trump
Food,
making his
Sally?
way into
What
the
is your
Lower Manhattan
balance?
courthouse where jury selection
Saturday, it's I am
set to begin today.
birthday 6. I need to go supermarket, get cupcake, get birthday cake for Aya 6 years old. This coming Saturday. So preparing for Aya birthday. 6 years old. Yep. Time fly. מה ביקשתי? מה ביקשתי? יפ. On to the next one. I have to make some phone calls. Delivery. Chubby. מה ביקשתי? No one. Welcome. מה ביקשתי? Let me see where Ali is going. 30 Rockefeller Plaza.
Overtime victory over the Chicago Bulls in New York's regular season finale. They will await the winner of Philadelphia and Miami in that play-in game on Wednesday. As for the Nets, they wrapped out their season with a 107-86 loss in Philly to the aforementioned Sixers. They end with a record of 32-50, of course missed in the playoffs. On the diamond in Cleveland, the Yanks blew a 2-run lead and lost 8-7 in 10 innings to the Guardians. They'll see if they can rebound in the opener of a 3-game set with the Blue Jays in Toronto. First pitch there, 7:05 p.m. tonight. As for the Mets, they outlasted the KC Royals for a 2-1 victory in their weekend set. Weekend finale, I should say, up next for the Mets. A 3-game set at home to the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch for game 1. That's 7:10. Adrian Hauser gets a start there after a quiet
30 Rockefeller Plaza next. Please stay clear the closing door.
Go head to head in Newark at 7 p.m. Hanging on the first place.
Please stay clear the closing door. Thank you. yep. Viva, 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 viva. Yoali, I'm over here now. Thank you for your cooperation. Over here now. Alibaba.
Hi.
You going to Rockefeller for Ali? Yeah?
Sorry?
You going to 30 Rockefeller?
Yes.
Just want to make sure. Okay. Let me go this way and make a U-turn.
Estimated time in traffic, 8 minutes.
About 30 inbound for the Holland Lincoln George. As the GW brings that 30-minute numbers from 8095, you can try the Palisades or Route 4, which have 15-20-minute delays. And in New Jersey, the southbound Jersey Turnpike truck, south of 13 for the Gothels, has been an overturned vehicle. The left lane and the left shoulder are blocked with this overturn. Watch for delays there, rubbernecking as well. We're sponsored by DEA Take Back Day. Our next report is 9:31. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
Help keep our community safe and healthy during National
to walk
Yeah.
or drive around?
Yeah, I can go here.
You know where it's over this way. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Yep. Delivery. Rockefeller Center. Height. Alibaba. Mapicast. Alibaba. Mapicast. Saks Fifth. Rich people. Saks Fifth. Macy's.
Red light camera reported ahead.
Viva la viva. Yep.
Breakingcasino.com traffic desk. If you're southbound on the West Side Highway coming down to 96th Street, there is an accident. Traveling in New Jersey on Route 80 eastbound coming into 38. There is an accident there off on the shoulder. There is some debris apparently across 2 lanes as well, which is causing some delays, but that again would be out in the Denville area. In Elizabeth, southbound on the outer roadway of the Jersey Turnpike.
What's up in
There
Force?
an overturned vehicle as well off on the left shoulder. Still have that accident southbound.
Marshall.
Overbridge at Texas
Marshall
Road, causing
Clark.
all kinds of
Delivery.
northbound as well, lots of volume. And on the Bergen County line of New Jersey.
On to the next one. On to the next one.
Drive your Land Rover or
Happy
drive a
Monday.
Land Rover and break the clean, and you'll see why these SUVs are in a class of their own. Experience uncompromised performance in the Range Rover Sport, Velar, and Focus, etc. Scheduled test drive today.
Viva. Mapicast. Who's in the building? Is anybody in the building? Woot. Yeah. Good morning, Miguel Gonzalez. What's up, Skinny? Miguel Gonzalez is in the building. Representative. Abba.
Jersey Street. They shaped me. I'm attorney John D'Agostino, D'Agostino and Associates, the injury firm. I often tell the story of how my father lost his leg in a construction accident, so people understand I've been there, and I'll be there for you. Call my team first. 888-24-LAW-24. 888-24-LAW-24.
Continuing the legacy means working closely with your father and our team. When you're injured, we know a big decision has to be made. Call our team first.
D'Agostino and Associates, the injury firm. We have offices throughout New York and New Jersey. I've been there, and I'll be there for you. Call my team first. 888-24-LAW-24. 888-24-LAW-24. D'Agostino, Law, Fight Back.
This is 77 WABC Newsroom Extra.
LA Dodgers star Shohei Ohtani's longtime interpreter has been hit with federal charges for bank fraud after Ippei Mizuhara allegedly stole millions of dollars from his MLB star client. The U.S. Attorney in LA, Martin Estrada, said the amount of money stolen was actually much higher than originally reported.
The evidence we've gathered over the past few weeks has demonstrated that in total, Mr. Mizuhara stole over $16 million from Mr. Ohtani's
Otani's account from late 2021 to January of this year.
In 2021, Mr. Mitsuhara began placing sports bets with a group of bookmakers.
The entrepreneur accused of using his relationship with Otani to fund a gambling addiction. Federal investigators have thus far cleared Otani of any wrongdoing. James Flippin for 77 WABC News.
WABC.
Talk Radio 77.
WABC News.
Boy, this is Sid and Friends in the Morning.
WABC. Turn it down. I don't want copyright from music. Turn it down till the talking will come.
Monday morning, and it is gorgeous. Well, not for my friend Trump, who's inside a courtroom right now. This is a great song, by the way, Louis.
It's his birthday, Fred.
It is?
Yeah. I didn't figure it out. 1978, mathematician.
46.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
I have no idea if you're right.
All right. My birthday week this week. My birthday is coming up on Friday.
Oh, Chris Stapleton wanted to get a message to Trump if you wanted to.
I seem to be that guy because all my guests are telling me, well, when you talk to Trump, I don't know if Chris Stapleton wants me to do that. Maybe Mike Lawler does. I don't know. Lawler is a member of the House, GOP member. We like him a lot up there in Rockland County. There's a lot I need to get to in 10 minutes, Mike, so I'm going to blow by a whole bunch of stuff. I know you want to start with Biden. You saw, of course, what happened with the United States, with Iran and Israel on Saturday. I have maintained for days, and a lot of smart people agree with me now, that Biden knew about it, helped plan it, coordinate it. Whether it was through Turkey or not, I don't know. But him beating himself on the chest and acting as a savior is ridiculous, because he knew exactly when and where those missiles and drones were going to be fired. And he also knew that once he did that and kind of put the fire out, he can stop Israel from an aggressive reaction, which is more nonsense. Your thoughts?
Well, Sid, you know, what we've seen under Joe Biden
Times Square,
is weakness.
2020.
And starting with the disastrous withdrawal in Afghanistan, the Russian invasion of Ukraine, the terrorist attack on Israel. At every turn, he has failed to show strength. And what he and Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi and other Democrats have done over the last few weeks was undermine Israel and undermine its ability to defend itself and create an opening, frankly, for Iran, other terrorist organizations as their proxies in this effort to eradicate the state of Israel. And they finally took the
Forever young. I wanna be forever young.
At Israel. And we need to show strength and resolve in this moment. We cannot be a bunch of Neville Chamberlains. We must be Winston Churchill. Victory at all costs. This is the most precarious time since World War II around the globe. And what we get from Joe Biden is a bunch of mealy-mouthed nonsense, telling Netanyahu, you know, be careful, don't retaliate. I mean, give me a break. The world is on fire.
Yep.
And we are the leader of the free world, and Joe Biden has shown zero leadership. It's why Bob Gates said years ago that Joe Biden has been involved in nearly every foreign policy decision for decades, and every time he has been wrong.
Yeah, and Barack Obama also said about his own vice president, don't underestimate the ability for Joe Biden to F things up, and he actually used the curse word. But asshole Chuck Schumer is out there today trying to get some Appropriations Act done for Israel so they can rearm. Yes, the same Chuck Schumer that buried Israel and Bibi Netanyahu on the Senate floor is out there now all of a sudden as if he cares. I know you care, Mike. Maybe you, D'Esposito, a couple of months back, a couple of weeks back, looked to get a standalone Israel bill anywhere between $14 and $18 billion. Biden would never do that. We know that. Then all the talking about, well, we need money for the border, not Ukraine. Mike Johnson's getting hammered every day by Marjorie Taylor Greene. But right now, once again, where Israel does need American help and American money, what will the House do next?
It gets on there.
This
Come on.
is the time for action. We've had a lot of debate, a lot of discussion. I understand people's perspectives, but we are the leader of the free world. And if we don't lead, others will. And those others will be China, Russia, and Iran. And this is a very big problem for us and our allies around the globe, and especially Israel. They are in a tinderbox. Where are all the ceasefire now people today? Not a single one of these folks are calling for Iranian ceasefire. Not a single one of these folks are calling for Hamas to surrender. For Chuck Schumer to be out there now acting as though he's trying to be Israel's champion and defender, what he did a few weeks ago on the Senate floor, calling for regime change, interfering in an ally's election, was shameful. It was unbecoming of a leader of Congress, and really undermined the state of Israel and their ability to defend themselves. Not only do we have to get aid across the finish line, and by the way, House Republicans passed standalone aid to Israel back in November of last year. We passed that across the House floor, bipartisan support, and Chuck Schumer passed. And so, we find ourselves obviously in a situation now where we got to get aid across the finish line. We have to negotiate. The Republicans control the House, the Democrats control the Senate. Joe Biden is in the White House. We got to get something done. But it goes beyond that, Chris. I introduced and passed the SHIP Act through the House last November, which would put secondary sanctions on the purchase of Iranian petroleum. The biggest purchaser of Iranian petroleum is China. $88 billion in increased revenue to Iran through the sale of Iranian petroleum since Joe Biden took office. $88 billion. So when people wonder where the money is coming from to fund Hamas, to fund Hezbollah, to fund the Houthis, to fund these missile and drone and weapons that are coming from all sides at this moment, attacking Israel, it's coming from the illicit oil trade. And China is the biggest purchaser. Chuck Schumer has been sitting on this bill since last November. This bill needs to pass the Senate. It has overwhelming bipartisan support. There is no reason that this bill should not be taken up this week to implement secondary sanctions on China and others who are purchasing Iranian petroleum and funding the very terrorism that is striking at the heart of Israel.
Yes, you just nailed it. You just nailed it, something I've been talking about since Monday, October 9th, how Iran became enriched thanks to China and all that oil money. Nothing to do with the $60 billion that, yes, the United States wants to make available, or the $10 billion we did make available last November. That's heinous. That's, believe me, that's a crime. But yes, they become rich because of China. Give me 30 seconds on this MTG trying to get rid of Mike Johnson. I like Marjorie, I'm not going to lie. I think she stands for a lot of very, very good things. I love her passion for Trump, but she's out of her mind with this one. I like Mike Johnson. How serious is that, or is that just Marjorie Taylor Greene looking for press?
Look, Marjorie and my colleagues who throughout this tenure have, fought within, undermined the majority, they got to stop. They got to stop. The focus has to be on the issues at hand. Mike Johnson is doing a good job leading under a very difficult circumstances. We have a very tight majority. There's not a lot of room for error here. We got to work as a team. There is too much at stake. The United States needs to lead, and the Republican Party, the party of race, needs to show peace through strength. That requires us to lead. And as far as I'm concerned, Marjorie and anyone else who would entertain this just needs to stop and focus on the task at hand.
Well said. Give me this local story. The head, you're Mr. Rockland County, actually calling it that, Mr. Rockland County. The head of the Rockland County Republican Party intends to re-show the inflammatory "A Storm is Coming" video that was taken down last week after critics called it anti-Semitic, or warning of a quote by the Orthodox Jewish community. The Rockland GOP chairman, I know you know him, Lawrence Garvey, is, I guess, at the center of this. What is this all about?
No, this is from 2019. This video goes back to then. I and many others called for it to be taken down then. It was, and that I don't know where that's coming from, but that video is most assuredly not being played anywhere. We're going back out. Obviously in Rockland County, we have a very diverse community here. I'm proud to represent it as one of the largest Orthodox and Hasidic Jewish communities here, which I have a very strong relationship with, representing everybody here. We, like every community, there's challenges, there's tension, but the focus has to be on how we move forward as a community, how we live amongst each other peacefully, and at the end of the day, no matter what your background is, we all want a few things in life. We want a good paying job for our families. We want a quality education for our kids. We want access to housing and health care. And we want to live in a safe neighborhood. That is got to be the focus for everyone. That's what I do as an elected official. I've sought to bring the temperature down in Rockland and other places throughout my district because, whether you're talking about the Orthodox community, the Hispanic community, the Irish community, we all have to live amongst each other and work together.
Not only but nobody gives a tour of the Capitol building like Lawler. You are, that was so impressive that night. Me and Danielle are still talking about it. My God, you knew everything about it.
It was a great night, and we were so happy to have you and Danielle there, and even more happy to have you in the chamber for the State of the Union and watch you get kicked out. We heard the voice, says who? And we all turned and looked, and we saw you, and then we watched you get escorted out, and then Anthony had to come, check you out.
It was a it was a fun 2 days, I tell you. The dinner tour at the Capitol Grill was great. So keep doing the great job you're doing.
And Sid, let me just tell you this. April 19th is a great day for two reasons. It's your birthday, and it's going to be my daughter's second birthday. So happy birthday to you, and happy birthday to my daughter, Juliana.
No kidding. She has the same birthday as me.
Yes.
She is destined to be great, and my mother, too. Hey, by the way, for folks who want to donate to you right now as you get set to run again, you're going to win, there's no question. But for folks who want to help you out, how do they do that, Mike?
They can go to lawlerforcongress.com, lawlerforcongress.com, or text Lawler to 85007.
Is that all of the
You're Andre, I'm going to be across.
FOR.
All right, Mike, great job, buddy. Thank you for hopping on today. All right, God bless you. You got it. That's House Congressman Michael Lawler does a great job up there in Rockland County. We'll take a short break. We're about to wrap things up in just a bit. First, quick look at traffic. No, we'll come back with traffic. We'll take a let's do it. Joe Nolan, go ahead, Joe.
From the RakeItData.com traffic desk, Henry Hudson on the southbound side, West Side Highway, 96th Street. There's an accident there. You're going to stall on the drive northbound at 79th Street. In New Jersey, we still have that bad accident eastbound right at exit 38. It's up on the shoulder, but there's debris all over the place. And then that overturned vehicle southbound on the New Jersey Turnpike coming down to exit 13 on the outer roadway. And mass transit lines down. Transit Authority delays on the A, the C, the E, the B, the D, the F, and 20 on Jersey Transit's Bergen County line. Drive a Land Rover from Rakitina and you'll see why these SUVs are in a class of their own. Experience uncompromising performance in a Range Rover Sport, Velar, Evoque, Defender. Schedule a test drive today at Land Rover Edison or Land Rover Marlboro. I'm Joe Nolan with traffic on Talk Radio 77 WABC.
This is Positively Ernie. Now, here's Ernie Anastas.
And I'm following stories of the news and what people are talking about with a positive viewpoint. Kate Middleton's recent cancer diagnosis is now shedding light on a frightening global trend. Worldwide, more and
How you doing?
Not that great.
This for Andrea, yeah, Andrea.
Oh, yeah.
What is the lucky number?
7804.
7804, okay.
Head to your drop-off at 21A 22nd Street.
22nd Street, okay, let's go. Okay. Yeah.
How'd you like it?
It's okay, I like it, but I don't feel so belong. Everybody's skinny, the little dog. I'm chubby with no dog. I'm chubby with children. I have kids, so it's not easy. You know, the kid is like a dog.
We're thinking of moving to 24th and 8th, the new building.
Oh, come on, be my neighbor. or be my roommate. I will get a referral fee, like, I don't know, 5K. You and me get 5K for you come to my building.
Yeah, I get same if you come to this building here.
Yeah.
But
Why-
I don't know for...
Why you want to move? It's
Because I have a 1-bedroom here, and it's a brand new building. It's a 2-bedroom over there.
Oh. You want to be my roommate?
I don't even want to be his roommate.
Or you want to be my
I
nanny?
by myself.
Or you want to be my nanny?
Why, you need a nanny?
I mean, my wife is a nanny.
You said you got 2 little kids.
Well, I have one. I want more.
Ariana.
I'm preparing for her birthday, 6 years old. So hopefully Saturday will be sunshine. Then we do it in the playground.
Is it what? It's a daughter.
Yeah, kids is good. You have kids also?
We have 2 dogs. Yes, we have 2 little dogs. We have a Chihuahua and a Pomeranian.
Oh. What the name? Hillary and
No, their names are Tika and Bailey.
Tika and Belly. Like Bella.
Tika and Bailey.
Tika. Do you left them home alone or they have a...
I'm going to the doctor.
No, but the dog, they're home alone now? They can be home alone?
Yeah,
No,
why
no
not?
problem? They're not going to destroy your house?
No, they better not. They're very good girls.
I guess they've been training. They be trained. They
No,
could. They could.
Tika is 4.5 pounds. And Bailey is like 8 pounds, 7 pounds, 7 something.
My neighbor just had a dog, and every time next door to me, every time somebody walk by the hallway, he's barking.
My dogs don't do that.
So he needs to
Bailey
be.
goes woof.
So he
But that's it. She has a very low bark.
Yeah, so he,
It sounds just like that. I said, but she's trying to protect you, letting you know there's someone out there. We try and train them not to bark. Tika doesn't bark when people pass by. She only barks when she wants to play.
Yeah.
To get your attention, or if you play with her and you stop, then she barks. But she barks when she plays with Bailey.
Yeah.
But she doesn't bark. Like for people, no.
And who walk them? You walk them?
He does.
He does.
Yeah.
He's like a dog walker.
He's like my living dog walker.
Oh, that's cool. Dog walker is good business in the city, actually. They're making good money.
I told him he should walk more dogs.
Yeah. Why not?
He's
On the
like,
way.
well, and I think in the new building, they have like a dog run for the dogs.
Wow.
Which is one of the reasons I would move. Because here I have a beautiful view of the city.
Yeah.
There I will not. There I'm going to be on the 2nd floor.
Yeah.
And here I'm on the 18th floor. So 18 is high enough.
Yeah.
Because if the elevator goes down, you have to walk up. You can do it. I mean, we were one of the first people to live in this building.
It's called Mima.
Yeah. We were maybe in the first 20%.
A lot of Asian people I see.
A lot of Asian people.
Because I get a lot of call from the building, and most they call it like Asian.
Yes, it's a lot of Asian people.
They say ni hao. Ni hao is hello in Chinese. I saw a blonde lady walking a dog. I told her, can I have the dog phone number? She said, just get it off the tag. And then she said, oh, that's my number.
A lot of people in Chelsea walking their dogs.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it's good area 24th and 8th.
You know, my daughter, she's on 21 and 8. This is school PS11. And I see a lot of these, you should walk around, see these people like, what do you call it? That's my building. I see a lot of this drag queen, you know, walking around.
Oh, that doesn't bother me. What bothers me is maybe if there's unsavory people in the
area.
Yeah, because there's across the avenue, on the other side of 8th Avenue, is Chelsea Houses, the project.
Yeah, no, that should be okay.
So I don't want people like selling drugs or trying to rob
But you know, walk around, sniff, feel the vibe. See if you see on the floor like what you call that injection they throw away. Needle. Yeah, walk around, feel the vibe. Feel the vibe. Yeah, feel the vibe.
I know, I have to look at night.
Walk in nighttime, walk in the noontime.
The building's not open yet.
Like I said, have people figure out shit, go over there for dinner.
And also, they're going to be doing construction on the opposite corner.
Yeah, I see.
It's be very noisy.
Yeah. I see 24. Used to be CVS or something over there.
It used to be CVS.
They knock it out now.
And the other side was
there's a restaurant.
Walgreens.
Yeah.
No, Walgreens. Two pharmacies. And the other side, they're building now. Oh, look, Indians here. Oh, no, Indians. Didn't say Indians in Cinnabon.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. But 2 bedrooms is nicer than 1 bedroom.
Yeah, you can do Airbnb in one.
No. I do Airbnb for my mother.
Yeah, Airbnb used to be good business. But
Block lane ahead.
Airbnb, they have all kind of new law in New York. It's not easy like the good old days.
I'm not having strangers in my house. That's not Airbnb. Every business people.
That place you go, it's Advance or something.
Yes,
yeah.
Advance.
Yeah, I want to choose them as my primary because this is close to me. I can just walk, and there's one lady there, Dahlia Doctor. I want to have her as my CP.
What's her name?
Dahlia. Her name is Dahlia.
That's who we're seeing.
Oh, you're gonna see Dahlia?
Dahlia Favreau.
Yeah. I want to choose her as my primary care.
She's my primary.
Oh, she's Indian or she's?
I saw her 2 years ago. My primary care, because we used to go on 5th Avenue. Then they moved the doctor to Astoria.
Yeah, they have Astoria section.
So, but he used to be on 5th Avenue in 47.
Yeah, that's
so now,
hard. Yeah.
So we were traveling to Astoria to see him.
Yeah.
Because I've been seeing him since 2011.
Yeah.
But now he's retiring, so I changed back
Wheat,
to her.
Dr. Wheat?
Yes.
Yes, he was my primary. That's so funny. But because I got message he's retiring, so I'm switching to Dahlia.
Me too.
Oh, we have same.
This is my first visit.
Yeah.
With her.
But I think this is the best location.
I've seen her for emergencies.
Yeah. I think it's the best location for us because you don't have to travel all the way to Queens.
Exactly.
This is just a few blocks.
Exactly. Well, there's some uptown too.
Yeah, 94, 96, and
95th.
and 3rd Avenue.
Yeah.
Third Avenue.
Yeah.
But I think this one is the
I
best.
like this one.
Do you want front of the door or here is okay?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Everything's okay.
Thank you. This bumpy road. Thank you very much. God bless you. Have a good day. Tell Dahlia to call me.
Speed trap reported ahead.
Oh.
Thank you. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you. You're welcome. Get well. Don't forget anything. Yep.
You get to decide who provides your care, and your caregiver gets paid instantly after their shift. It's all funded by Medicaid, so it's 100% free to you. Call in the next 10 minutes to see if you qualify. The Freedom Care family will explain the process, making it stress-free for patients and caregivers. Freedom Care is #1 in New York and has received over 4,000 five-star reviews, named as helping families for years. This service is 100% free to you through Medicaid. So call right now and see how fast you can get started with Freedom Care.
Yep.
447-2106. 516-447-2106. From the Hudson Valley to Long Island to New York City. Here's Brian Kilby. New York. I'm going to bring you talking up to 77 WABC. Thanks so much for listening. It's going to be a major week, especially in light of the attacks last night. Over the weekend, and Eric Adams came out right away and says, because of the attacks on Israel, because they came from Iran, and because the anti-Semitic fervor is way too high in this country, in this world, especially in New York City, he says that there's more people on will be in court today. It's going to be historical. All rise. I hate this case. I think it's an embarrassment to New York. I think it's an embarrassment to this country. I think this is a case of an incident that happened in 2009, dating back to a transaction that happened in 2016. Now we're in 2024, and they're taking a presidential candidate off the campaign trail for 6 weeks minimum. And we find out about jury selection today. I'll be going over different questions throughout the show that they might be asking. On the eve of the Donald Trump trial, Alvin Bragg came out and touted the drop in violent crime. Everything else is up, but I even doubt those statistics. And by the way, if you have cops not arresting people because they just don't able to keep them in jail, why would they put their lives on the line? You know these numbers will drop, but still, other areas, from carjacking to robbery, from burglary, they are up. They say that violent crime is down. Another roadblock for congestion pricing. New York lawmakers think the idea will be repealed. They're introducing legislation. You know what it is. You go through the center of New York City, it's going to cost you $15 each way. It's messing with everybody's budget. In sports, the Knicks just play with such guts. I'm Brian Kilby. That's talking about 77 WABC. That's Brian Kilby. Talk to New York on 77 WABC. Talk Radio 77 WABC. Brian Kilby.
Good morning, Richmond.
Yeah, may I speak with Joe?
What show are you looking for?
Oh, a question about marble in the kitchen counter, top counter. So he sent me email. He just said Joe on email.
Okay.
You have two. You have more than Joe. You have more than one Joe.
Yeah, that's a few
Joe. But in any case, I sent email interesting in marble counter, top counter. Small is 8x3. And he asked me what type of marble. I don't know anything about this. Want the cheapest one. And he asked me if you want it installed. And I wanted to ask him if there's option just like just to put it on the top of what I have instead of installation. Just get something to put on the top of my existing, you know.
So if you need us to come out to do anything, that would be considered install. So we can put it on top of anything you want, that would be installing. If not, you would have to pick it up.
Oh, okay, that's how it's working. What about the measurement? Because it said there's a sink, you know, you need to do like something, maybe you can do just after the sink.
If you pick it up, you would have to provide me with the measurements of how you want it. If we install it, we would come out and take a template.
Like, can you just come take the measurement, or that's you consider it as installed?
That would be part of the install.
Oh, okay. No, I'm trying to. Like, how much is install? How much
It
is
depends on what you think. You'd have to come to my showroom if you got it here.
Where's your showroom? It's not, you have in New York, or it's in Staten Island? Oh, I see, Staten Island.
Where is it?
Oh, so let's say I'm in Manhattan. Let's say I can get the measurement, bring the measurement to you, and you can cut I can choose a stone there, and you can cut upon to my measurement, yeah?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
And then you would pick it up.
And then pick it up, yeah. You do like on a spot job, or I have to come back or wait? How is it?
No, it would take about 2 weeks at that.
Oh, 2 weeks. And okay, yeah. And you open on the weekend?
The showroom's open on the weekend, but we don't do pickups or anything on the weekend. The guys aren't in the shop.
Oh, okay. What is the hour? Like Saturday, Sunday, or just Saturday?
Saturday 9 to 3.
Saturday 9 to 3. Sunday close.
Sunday we're closed, and then during the week 9 to 4.
Okay, so maybe best to come to your showroom. You have sample of the stone and pricing and that.
We have a whole slab yard. You can see all the stones.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
This is one of the jewels here.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, and I will be in touch.
Sounds good. Take care.
Take care. Far away, sticking line. Yep. Street close. Yep. Yep. Storage.
There's no question that the statute of limitations would not allow this case to have been brought in the first place.
Put everything in the
So
stuff.
that's what he's going to be fighting against. They said, Andrew Weissman said that he's got a lot of respect for Trump's attorneys. I hope they're able to do their job.
Well, look, as we said in the beginning, John, there's a lot riding on this.
Somebody didn't pay the storage. They put it all in the street.
Unless the prosecutors bring something that is really clear, a felony. I mean, not 34 misdemeanors, but a felony. That's the alchemy here that nobody has seen, that how Bragg turns this into a felony. One suspicion, of course, is that it's going to involve federal campaign finance laws. But he doesn't have any authority to bring a case under federal campaign finance laws. So it really is a mystery. It's a mystery. It undercuts the very idea that it's important or that it's significant enough to do this. I mean, prosecutors turn down cases all the time for various reasons. We saw that with Robert Hur and Joe Biden. Right? The prosecutor's right to say, look, I can't win at the trial. This man will not be convicted of a case I could bring, therefore I'm not going to bring the case. Prosecutors make those decisions all the time. Alvin Bragg makes this decision on the basis, this is New York.
Storage. Somebody didn't pay storage. They put everything in the street. Cube small storage. Somebody didn't pay storage. They put everything in the street. If you want to come, this is 42 East 21. Oh my goodness, all the junk.
Well, that's going to be challenging here. It's easier to find a stray manatee in Manhattan than someone who's an actual Trump supporter. This is one of the most hostile jurisdictions to Trump, and that's going to be reflected about their political leaning. So you can assume that you can have a motivated judge and a fairly hostile jury. And it's one of those things that I think Alvin Bragg is telling them. This is an absurd case, and he's telling them that
I'm gonna put all my junk in my storage. I got so much junk in storage. It's crazy.
No. You hit an air pocket. Stacking up all my new clothes. Stacking all my new clothes.
Yep.
State judiciary will not become as partisan as it often is and look at this legally, because this is a precedent. Don't forget, this is the first former president ever to go on criminal trial. And that's been my argument about all of these cases. There's something fundamentally wrong with all of the cases against Donald Trump. And if you're going to make history, you better get your ducks in order. It better be a perfect airtight argument, not just legally, but politically. You have to say this is so egregious that it's worth indicting a former president. Because, you know, once the cat is out of the bag, there's going to be a because when he leaves office, why shouldn't he be indicted by some state prosecutor somewhere? That's the barrier the Democrats have broken repeatedly, and I think they're going to rue the day.
So just real quick, the Siena poll asked people what they think of Trump in 2020 compared to 2024. Approve of his handling of the economy, up 10 in 4 years. Think he left the country better off, plus 9 in 4 years. Approve of his handling of maintaining law and order, 8. Up 8. Approve of handling of unifying America, plus 4. Approve of handling COVID, now plus 3. So they're looking back at 2016, 2020, and they like it more. And then think electing him as the safe choice. Now that's up 11.
Well, of course, the reason is that not only maybe some memories soften with time, but we have a clear comparison with Joe Biden. And nobody thinks Joe Biden is doing a great job. And so you look back at Trump and you say, wow, things were better. Yeah, we got a lot of mean tweets and nasty things, but the country was better off when Donald Trump was president. I think it's by almost any measurement that is true. And I think that's why I think the Democrats have misplayed whatever chance they have for Biden's reelection. They've turned it into something that doesn't ring true. And I mean, Biden's defense of the border, the economy, oh, it's working. Biden, inflation is gone. I inherited great inflation. I mean, none of that is true. And, you know, Americans, a lot of people don't pay attention to politics as you or I do, and we wish more people would. What smells true. And the Biden argument for re-election doesn't smell right as though it's true.
All right, thanks so much. Articles in the New York Post. I appreciate it, Mike.
My pleasure. Thank you.
All right, your turn next. 1-866-401-7664. It's more distraction from the Pacific, where we wanted to put most of our assets. Don't move. Diving deep into today's top stories. Brian Kilmeade on Talk Radio 77 WABC. From Fox Business and taught investors the strategies needed to beat the market. His last book, Unstoppable Prosperity, was a bestseller. Delivered over 300,000 copies, but now the after effects of the crushing pandemic, mindless government spending, Wall Street greed have changed the rules. That's why he wrote his new book, Unbreakable Investor, to help guide you safely through the new investing landscape. And today, my listeners can get their copy for free. Just text Brian to 505-505. How would you like to sleep at night without worrying about the market turbulence? With your investing strategy, bringing you the peace of mind you need, Unbreakable Investor can help you navigate today's market with confidence. It's all filled with the same rock-solid strategies that Charles himself uses to beat the market. Charles Payne's new book, Unbreakable Investor, with $29.95 value. Plus, the screen is text the word Brian to 505-505 and just cover the $7.95 shipping. So text the word Brian to 505-505. Message and data rate supply. Paid for by Payne's Education.
Paid for by government. Did you hear? A secret hoard of 1893 $10 gold Liberty coins has been found. These gorgeous 1893 T gold coins are as bright and shiny as the day they were struck, and less than 200 of these gold coins are available. Coin experts are calling it a U.S. gold coin discovery, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you can own a piece of the hoard. When you call, you are guaranteed a 1893 gold coin from with limited availability. You must call now. These 1893 dated gold coins are still in uncirculated condition with brilliant luster. That is 131 years of history you can hold in your hand. To learn more, call 1-888-201-7080. Call now and you'll receive a free bonus of $50 value free with every order. Call 1-888-201-7080 now. to secure your 1893T $10 Gold Liberty coins before they sell out. That's 1-888-201-7080. By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Babbel. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at babbel.com/TNC.
What's holding you back from learning the language you've always wanted to speak? Too hard.
Takes too long.
Not with Babbel. Babbel's lessons take just 10 minutes a day.
10 minutes isn't long.
Nope. And they're fun. Fun isn't hard. Right. Babbel's interactive lessons, podcasts, games, and more make languages fun and engaging. You might even forget you're learning. And Babbel's lessons are built around real life. Babbel teaches language skills you'll actually use, about travel, business, relationships, and more. Plus, Babbel's lessons are designed to get you having real conversation in as little as 3 weeks.
Just 3 weeks? Even better.
Since Babbel's lessons are voiced by real native speakers, you'll get pronunciation just right.
Learning a language with Babbel doesn't take long.
And with Babbel, it isn't hard.
It's perfect.
Get Babbel. It starts here. And now, try Babbel for free by texting radio to 64,000. Text radio to 64,000. That's RADIO to 64,000.
Talk Radio 77 WABC. Cable Tech Update.
It's far too easy for your team to receive and send nude photos and videos, and that immature decision won't come back to haunt them someday. Anguish, humiliation, financial blackmail, and it's actually illegal to send nude photos of minors. With AI, these photos can be manipulated to make the person seem to be doing something far more than they were actually doing when the photo was taken. I'm Kim Tomato, brought to you by ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN creates a secure encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet. Secure your online data today at expressvpn.com/Kim. Even though it's a big part of the problem, Instagram wants you to believe that it has the answer. Users who receive nude images will see a pop-up explaining how to block the sender or to report the chat. Those who attempt to send a nude via direct message will be advised to be cautious. Caution. Once again, social media attempts to come off as a good citizen when it's really the problem itself. To get ahead in life, you have to be tech smart. That's why you need my free newsletter at getkim.com. Ever browse in incognito mode? Well, incognito mode is
want to make some phone calls.
So yeah, it's a Google product, and Google has made its fortune by tracking your movements online. Google's defense? Incognito does not mean invisible. So how do you actually make yourself invisible online? With ExpressVPN, data brokers buy and sell your IP address, which uniquely identifies you and your location. But with ExpressVPN, your connection is encrypted and your IP address is masked. So it's harder for third parties to identify you and harvest your data. It's a must-have for truly private browsing. I use ExpressVPN every time I go online. It's easy to fire up the app and tap connect. So if you really want to go incognito and protect your privacy, secure yourself with the #1 rated VPN. Visit expressvpn.com/tech and get 3 extra months free. That's expressvpn.com/tech. expressvpn.com/tech.
Thank you for calling Advanced Care Physicians. To continue in English, press 1. For Spanish,
How it's astonishing that we are not standing firmly
if
with
this is a
Israel
medical
and that should never
emergency,
be any kind
please
of
hang up and dial
traditional
911 or go to your closest emergency room. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality and training purposes. What is the patient's date of birth?
I love it. Senator Fetterman 100% agrees with people like Marco Rubio, Tom Cotton, and Lindsey Graham. Why do you, if you do want to say to Prime Minister Netanyahu, I want to read this. Let's give it 48 hours. So let that come out in a biography 2 years from now. But within minutes, when I was on the air on Saturday night, they just said, Mark Levin says there's an NBC report that says that the Prime Minister being told by President Biden, do not respond, do not retaliate. Why would you do that? And they're concerned that he's going to overreact and going to not think it through. Like they said, the killing of those commanders of the IRGC over in Damascus. I wouldn't label that. I thought they were really pre-thought it. To me, you don't just get up in the morning and try to kill these guys. You know, Cuz guy showed up right next door. You take him out. Steve was on WABC. Hey, Steve.
Yes, my main point in a second, but to respond to Michael Goodwin...
Please remain on the line after the call to complete a short survey about your experience. Thanks. Your estimated wait time is about 4 minutes. Instead of waiting, we can to place your line and call us back when it's your turn. If you would like us to call you back, press 1.
He was being protected when he was a former vice president, and he was getting Secret Service protection. I don't think if Donald Trump wins this election, I don't think he's going after Biden. I really don't think he's doing retribution. I think it's get back in action, because number one, he's been thinking about it since the day he lost. Number two, there's so much to do. How the hell can the Justice Department going after a former president when you have so much going on in this country, crime running out of control? We don't have enough prisons for all these people. We got to reinvigorate the cops and empower the cops and do the best they can to bring law and order to the major cities like San Francisco, Los Angeles, Chicago, and of course New York City. I know even though you would have to comment on everything that's going on right now. Remember, this attorney, Matt Colangelo, was in the Justice Department of Joe Biden and left to run this case. Don't say there's no links there. He was next.
New York opinion, New York attitude. You've got a voice. This is Talk Radio 77.
Hi, I'm Brian Finley. Welcome to your Tunnels and Towers Foundation New York Minute. Go to G2T.org right now. Pledges $11 a month to this organization or more. They sponsor us. We'll help them out. Now, the first criminal trial of a former president takes place in Manhattan. I go over it in detail during the national show. It is an embarrassment. Meanwhile, this brood who slugged a 9-year-old girl in Grand Central was free after another attack days before. Jean Carlos Zazula, 30, was free without bail despite allegedly punching an elderly woman earlier this month. He also punched a 9-year-old girl in Grand Central. I'm at Grand Central every day. New York City has seen a 15% dip in killings. Congratulations, the 5 boroughs had 88 murders in the same time period. Last year they had 99 at this time. Let's celebrate. Jewish students say Columbia University must address anti-Semitism ahead of a D.C. hearing. You think? I'm Brian Kilmeade. Make sure you listen to the Brian Kilmeade Show 10 to noon on 77 WABC. It gives me great pains to tell you the Yankees lost 8-7 and 10, but the Knicks are the number 2 seed in the NBA playoffs. See you next time. In the wake of 9/11, the Tunnels and Towers Foundation pledged to do good and never forget the sacrifices of America's heroes. The foundation has been helping our nation's heroes ever since. Heroes like veteran Army Major Jonathan Turnbull. Turnbull was left blinded by an ISIS suicide bomber. Tunnels and Towers provided him with a smart home, giving him back